I know this is hard for you as a viewer to accept. Yes, you watching this, but in the grand scheme of things, you do not matter. You just don't. You, sorry. Unless you are a ruler of a country, invented some type of significant shit, like printing press, FTL drive, you get my drift. Something that changes the course of human history. Or, this is a big one, you have to make accomplishments that stand for humanity. Find a new country, continent, planet to live on. If you haven't done any of that, then you don't matter. You're a peon in this huge machine called life. And it's okay. People that commit suicide, they don't really think of anything. They're dead. And it's beautiful. Once you die, that's it. You get one life to live. You get one life to live, and I'm telling you right now, unless you go out there and make something of yourself, you don't really matter. Now, when I say make something of yourself, I don't mean find your place in the universe. That is bullshit. The universe doesn't give a shit about you. Back to square one. Your life is meaningless. And 400 years from now, nobody's going to be like, yo, you remember that John Slade fellow? Yeah, I remember. He was a real family man. No one gives a shit about you. Just saying that. So if you want to be remembered, go out and be remembered. That's what makes you happy. Do that. But if that's not what makes you happy, you got to remember, you have to find your own meaning in life. Objectively speaking, your life is meaningless. 1,000 years from now, nobody will give a shit that you existed. But you know who did give a shit that you existed? You did. You gave a shit that you existed. And that's all that really matters. And what I mean by that is that if you try to find your own place in the universe, you will be absolutely, so crushingly depressed. People that go out and try to, find their place in life are always the most depressing people I find, because they know that no matter what they do, it doesn't matter. No matter what the fuck they do, it just doesn't matter. And that makes them some of the most horrible people to be around, because all they do is bitch. My life isn't going the way I want. No, it's because you don't even know what you want. If you know that your life in the long run doesn't matter, and the only person that you need to make happy is yourself, you do you, in other words, then you will be happy. You will live a very productive life. You might invent something. You might go out and do what you want to do. You might see the world. You will make an impact on people around you. Now, that impact won't last forever, but it would be way more impactful than being a peon in the machine of you trying to find your meaning. Because the universe doesn't give you meaning. You give meaning to the universe. And if you don't understand that, you will not be happy.